Thanks for a really great question. So this comment comes from a video about the Fast and the Curious Edu protocol, which is a really powerful way of getting DOK level 1 or foundational knowledge into students. But the question says, awesome, or nice, are you trying to determine background knowledge? The Edu protocol's answer, yes and no. So a quick recap, Fast and the Curious is using something like GimKit, BlueKit, Kahoot, quizzes to gamify getting DOK level 1 into students. So story time to answer your question. I got to spend about 4 days shadowing John Carippo, the one of the original authors of the Edu Protocols books. And we were down in Southern California. And this is what happened. We went into a classroom. I think it was a 5th grade classroom. And we kind of like to do this model called classroom takeover, where we just go in and teach your class and you get to stand in the back and watch. And so we're like, hey, what are you working on? And the teacher was like, we're going to start multiplication. So it was probably not 5th grade. So John was like, cool. Or it was John. He was probably like, right on, bro. So John instantly goes into GimKit and he searches for a multiplication quiz, a set of questions, and he just runs it and the kids go with it, right? And we do it Fast and Curious style. So it's like 4-minute round, little micro teach of the most missed questions, and then a 4-minute round again. And the kids did great. And I think they were like 70 or something % for a class average. So we went on kind of taking over the classroom and teaching, and I don't remember what else we showed. But during the wrap up, the teacher was like, we haven't gone over that material. This happens often. So often as teachers, we don't really know what the kids know before we start teaching it. And sometimes we fall into the trap, me too, of teaching it even though they already know it. So is Fast and Curious good at determining background knowledge? Absolutely. I mean, this teacher then was like, okay, I'm going to shift up plans. We got to teach something they don't know. But also, it's a really powerful way for like first instruction. Like I throw a GimKit together with 116 Latin roots and prefixes. And the kids know some of them, but there's a lot that they don't know. And we just keep playing it over and over, and they love it. And so they learn through their own mistakes, right? GimKit shows up the correct answer, and sometimes they take notes. They get to use those notes against me sometimes in a boss battle. And they slowly just progress towards mastery. It's kind of tricky that way, actually. So to answer your question, it is a yes and a no. Great at determining background knowledge so that you can shift and be like, I did not know that they knew that. And also, don't sleep on this one. It's a great way of teaching unknown knowledge to your students too. If you want a better tutorial than this, just ask.